Hello, this is Annie Regan for video reflection number 2. I am a special education dual major with early grades education and special ed education, and I have the YES minor, which is Youth Empowerment and Urban Studies. I'm going to be a senior, and I'm reporting on my field placement at YES Philly on Tuesday, May 23rd, and Thursday, May 25th. So this week we kind of got into poverty and talking a lot about poverty in our YES300 classroom sessions. And we had to take that and kind of reflect on that with our field placement. So looking at the students that I'm dealing with in my field, I definitely see a lot of poverty. A lot of kids don't have the proper resources that a lot of wealthier people may have, and they're kind of growing up in like tough neighborhoods with, really kind of, just like the areas around them aren't the best. And you see walking even just straight, I take the train into the field and walking from the train into the field placement, a lot of walking through the neighborhoods where a lot of the kids live, you can just see a lot of homelessness, poverty, things like that. And so what is poverty? I think it's a lot has to do with not having the proper resources that you may need. And I really think that poverty, it takes like a special person to kind of get out of poverty. So a lot of kids may feel like they're stuck, or maybe not have the support systems needed to kind of reach out and reach out of their comfort zone and get out of this poverty that they've known their whole lives and have lived in their whole lives as well. But, sometimes only it takes a little bit of light, a little bit of like a new experience for these kids to break out of this poverty and to, reach new levels and reach newer things. But even though poverty has, a lot to do with the surrounding neighborhoods and has a lot of underground roots and things like that, a lot of amazing people and a lot of amazing things have come from poverty-stricken areas and neighborhoods, like youth build projects and super inspiring people and individuals who have amazing stories of reaching out of poverty. So looking at my students, I definitely see a lot of kids who can potentially reach out of the poverty that they feel every day and, accomplish amazing things. So this week we got into groups again with our students, and we kind of dove deeper and deeper into these topic areas that we want to focus on. And my group has chosen the safety in your neighborhood. So that is feeling safe in the streets in your neighborhood when you walk outside, as well as inside your house too, because a lot of the kids, they have had experiences or have heard of experiences where police or burglars or other community members have came into the houses of their communities and have had violent encounters with the people living in the houses. So that was kind of interesting to see too. So we talked a lot about where the roots lie in, the neighborhood safety, and then that was on Tuesday, and on Thursday we did a lot of research and finding, the most the safest neighborhoods versus the most unsafe neighborhoods, and the kids were really, really interested in that. They were really like, they just loved like researching and finding out this information that was really, interesting to them. And you can tell it was interesting to them because they wanted to keep doing it. They wanted to keep going, and they wanted our help when researching and finding scholarly articles and finding, reliable sources and things like that. So it was really awesome to see them get excited as well as be there and helping them and listening to each of their ideas and kind of guiding them along the way with a couple other of my Westchester peers, and they were really grateful for everything and for all our help and everything like that. So in the future, I really see this research and these projects coming together to just be amazing. We have this one girl in our group who is so knowledgeable about things. Like, she's like a sponge, and same with another boy in our group. So they're like sponges. We talk about the week before a lot of information, and we talk about things that you know and experiences that you have, and they come back the next week and they just like know so much, and they know so much more, and they have things to tell us and experiences, and it's just amazing seeing these kids. And like I said, a lot of them have roots in poverty, and you would never know it though, talking to them. If it was kind of like a black wall and you couldn't see the person behind them, you wouldn't know that they were coming from a lot of poverty-stricken areas, neighborhoods, and things like that, just because, they're so potential of amazing, amazing things. So in the future, I hope to really persuade these kids to break free and break out of their comfort zone and really dive into this project that we have. We're going to do a poetry slam, and we're going to write about safety in the neighborhoods and kind of a topic that they want to focus on, which what they think where the unsafety of their neighborhoods kind of lies in, where their roots lies in, whether that be drugs or gun laws or poverty or anything like that. So we'll see what next week will bring, and I'm sure it'll be just as awesome as this week. And yeah, I'm very, very excited. Thank you.